You might have noticed the difference between Elon Musk and Donald Trump in their exchange over the big, beautiful bill. And we're going to talk about that today and how you can leverage that to win a negotiation, an argument, any type of otherwise negative encounter that you can gain the upper hand in. I, of course, am Joshua Lisec. This is Daily Persuasion. I am the New York Times bestselling author and co-author, a ghostwriter of 100 nonfiction books now, and a certified hypnotist. Through my unique lens of experiences, I teach you how to better influence the VIPs of your life and your career. At this point, you're no doubt familiar with what we believe is Elon Musk's ketamine-fueled meltdown over the big, beautiful bill, in which he attacked Donald J. Trump, our president, 47th president, personally, claimed that he's in the Epstein files, okay, and that he would not have won were it not for Elon Musk's intervention. You might recall, of course, it was just a few months ago where Elon had admitted that if Trump had lost, if Kamala Harris had won, he, Elon Musk, would have lost his fortune, his companies, and his freedom under the Democratic administration. But that's what was motivating his self-protective approach to the election. And of course, Elon only endorsed Donald J. Trump after he survived the July 13th Butler assassination attempt, which you probably know I wrote all about with Jack Posobiec, the first and only book covering the attempted assassination. There's a new one coming up, by the way, I think called Butler, but it looks like it's a memoir. There was a journalist who was there, and she went around interviewing people, and it's more like the emotional impact of the event on the campaign. And reading the book description about it, it doesn't say much at all about the actual assassination attempt or any of the details about it. It's a sort of a memoir, an autobiography. Interesting. Saving face is what you do when you allow someone, as Sun Tzu in The Art of War wrote, you give someone a golden bridge upon which to retreat. It's the easy way out. You might remember when Donald Trump was asked about the spat. What did he say? He said very simply in an interview that he wishes Elon well. If more of us could replace vitriol, revenge, and needing everyone else to get on our side, who cares? Who cares? There was a video recently in which one of the individuals being interviewed in this little clip, he pointed out that in order to effectively respond to a psychopath, to a sociopath, you need to maintain control of the conversation. You know how you maintain control over someone who is, let's say, not coming straight to you? Less emotion than they show. So we have over here Elon Musk having a total and complete meltdown because he's not getting his way. And in response to that is Donald J. Trump, who is over here. What is he saying? Oh, I wish him well. Do you have any interest in bringing him back from the administration? He said something to the effect of, I don't think so at this point. Do you have any interest in speaking with him and possibly talking through it? No. Of course, I'm paraphrasing. But you notice that Donald Trump did not counterattack. And you notice that that's unusually gentle for Donald Trump, of all people. This is someone who called Lil Marco, whom he attacked as a neocon, made him his Secretary of State. And of course, Marco Rubio has really come through for him. There was a brief clip the other day that showed Donald Trump ascending the stairs up to Air Force One, and he slips. He catches himself, but he slips and trips, catches himself. Marco Rubio goes up next. What does Marco Rubio do? Marco Rubio, a patriot, I believe, pretends to slip, trip, and fall in the exact same way that Trump had in order to help Donald Trump save face. Absolute Chad patriot Marco is. He's big Marco now. So Donald Trump is someone who is capable of accepting back someone into his fold, which I believe is why he has not shut the door on Elon. Extremely gentle. There are few sins someone can commit against us which make them unforgivable. Now, you can provide forgiveness at a distance. You can provide understanding, sympathy, compassion, even from a distance. But to accept someone back into your life, that does not mean you need to lash about. Have you ever tried to pick up a little worm, like an earthworm in the backyard, front yard, on a walk, park, hike, kids? Okay. What does a worm do when you pick it up? It thrashes and goes absolute mad. We, as people who do have sins against us committed, who are disrespected, we don't need to do the worm. You don't need to do the worm. You can do the Donald when someone disrespects you. That allows the other person to save face because you have not then gone out and done something that absolutely offends them. Now, I see this happen quite often in business where a client will, or a customer will, over the top go irate over something that is trivial. If you wish them well, thank you for bringing this to our attention. We will handle this for you. If you maintain that professionalism and that demeanor and you don't go, well, if you hadn't have, because that's manipulation right back. And now there's two Elons. And there's two of them. Okay? So the takeaway here is when someone picks you up, don't thrash about. You go, oh, okay, I wish you well. Allow them to suffer, grovel, and apologize and make it right. And by staying in this frame of being less emotional than them, you signal that you are the authority. You are the decider. And you can be the one who says, you can come back and play with me again on my terms, according to my rules. As they say on the street, you best step to me right. And you can teach people how to treat you when you maintain that almost emotionless perspective. Answering with few words, I wish him well, probably not, no. That's Daily Persuasion.